everyone, glad to be back. Okay, I'm going to rush into this tonight. I've been out at work all day and I came home and I suddenly thought about my bananas. This is the state of them. Most people would throw them in the bin. No, don't do that. Let's make banana and walnut muffins with them. I had literally 4 big bananas there that just, they're not keeping at all. The central heating's on, they're going off very, very quickly. And I have all the gadgets where you hang them, get the air around them, they still don't keep. So anyway, I thought, right, I'm trying desperately not to throw things out. I've left this one with its skin on so you can see just how bad before you actually throw them away. They're actually beautiful for cooking with and beautiful for mashing when they're like that. Let me just get rid of that. So there's 3 already in there, big ones. This is how they should mash. If they're difficult to mash, they're not actually ready for cooking with. So we're going to do, as I say, banana and walnut muffins. And the different thing about them is I'm going to try, this is the Ninja muffin case. It looks like it's been buttered. Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? So I'm going to try and cook them in there. But then I'm also putting a batch into my big oven. So that if they don't turn out well, at least I will have banana. I won't have wasted all my ingredients. And I will have banana muffins for tomorrow. They freeze well as well, these muffins. Okay, so in this bowl I've got all the dry ingredients, okay, and I'll put the recipe up. It's really straightforward. It's flour, sugar, bicarbonate of soda, baking powder, cinnamon, and I can't remember what else. There's a few more bits in there, but I'll write it all out and it'll all go up for you. We've got milk, we've got 4 larger eggs, and I've lost my butter. We've got melted butter as well. Okay, so what you do is you keep your dry ingredients totally separate for the time being. And what I'm going to do is to the melted butter, I'm going to add the bananas. Right, okay, get rid of that. They do say that I've never tried using my mixer for these because people say you can over mix muffins. I don't know. It's only banana muffins that I tend to make, and that's because I'm using them up. So that's the butter gone in, the eggs have gone in, and my 250 mils of milk have gone in. Okay, so it says you just mix all that together. I've already stirred my dry ingredients so it's kind of mixed. Get that out of the way. I already stirred the dried ingredients up so that it's just a case of, and the chopped walnuts are in there as well. You can't see them at the moment. Right, okay, just giving it another mix before this all goes in. Right, I'm just going to do it a bit at a time. This is, by the way, a double quantity. If you think, oh my god, yes, it is a lot, because I wanted to use the bananas up. And as I said, they do freeze, so I'm not worried about having too many. Right, now I'll put some more of that mixture in. I think I should have used my big mixing bowl. We're getting there. And now the rest of, right, get rid of that one. You do want to make sure all your flours are really incorporated and mixed well, because otherwise you don't want to cook muffins and find you've got lumps like that, flour unmixed. So although they say don't use a mixer, just use a spoon, do give it a good stir. smells lovely. Now I've used golden castor sugar in this, but you can use any castor sugar. And I had a comment about my rice pudding where this lady said it was an overload of sugar. Well, kind of, in the grand scheme of things, when I looked at commercial rice puddings, it wasn't really that overloaded. And to be honest, when I eat my rice pudding, they're never that sweet. I use the sultan as a sweetener. But she did mention diabetes. So I spoke to a couple of friends who said, yeah, they make their rice, but they are diabetics. And they use sugar alternatives. So there's no reason why you can't play around with things. Excuse me, well, it's been a stressful day. Ah, God, nothing like that when you come home from work. It's lovely. Chilled glass of rosé to keep you going. Right. Okay, now that's looking more like what I wanted it to look like. I always find muffins, it looks much more like a batter. And I know when I've been watching some of the American chefs doing muffins, they call it a batter mix. And it is like a batter. Okay. Now, I've got to work out how on earth I'm going to get this mixture into here. Right, we need some spoons. Okay. Kind of feel like it would almost be worth investing in a jug to do this. See, these are peculiar sizes. This is a Ninja product, so maybe I shouldn't overfill it. Oh well, just up to there. Okay, that's my Ninja ones, so I'm going to pop them in. They can start. My husband's concerned at how much batter I've got. I'm going to be here forever. But these are proper, this is a proper muffin tin, and these are proper muffin cases. So they will take a lot more mixture than this fiddly little thing down there. I'm just going to wash my hands. Right, turn it on. Right, let's do bake. There we go, 190. Well, it says 190 on the recipe, which I'm using in the oven. I find the Ninja gets a lot hotter, so I'm going 180. And it says 20 to 25 minutes in the oven. These are tiny. So I think I'm going to go to 15, see how they are, and put a skewer in. If they're not right, give them another 5. Okay. So, start. Right, that's those away. Right, I'll probably be 30 minutes just scooping these all out. Right, let's see what we've got here. If I give another 10 minutes or something, I'll just wait for the lemonade. Literally probably, I'll give it 10 minutes. It won't need that. Just sprinkle that on the bottom. Custard, cream, and sliced bananas on the top, and a few cherries. Look amazing. But if it would cook even better in the oven, I might have to try that. Right, see you shortly because my others are about to come out. As you can see, they're nearly done. I'm just going to give them 5 minutes more. They look absolutely amazing, like the muffins that I normally make. They don't, and I don't even like the shape of them. So guys, there's times for a Ninja and there's times for an oven. I love my Ninjas. I love what they do well. I don't like it when this type of thing happens at all. But I wanted to show you, that's why I was doing the comparison, because I've done this before. I made something, I think I made chocolate cakes in it, and they were just, they weren't pleasant at all. They were peculiar shape, they were cooking all over the place. The only success I've had in here with cake has been the Italian cake. Why, I don't know. I don't know if it's those strange little cases I've used in there. I do know the people who cook in the Jewel Zone Ninja who cook cakes. They've had more success. So maybe that's worth trying. I don't know. But at the moment, for cakes, I'm sticking with my big oven. See you shortly when my others come out, okay? What a difference. I mean, this is what I expect when you talk about muffins. I have an unbalanced oven. It's an old oven, it's ancient, it's dreadful. So those paler ones were at the front. The front of the oven is cold in my oven. The back is the right temperature. So I normally turn them. But anyway, they're all cooked perfectly, and I'm delighted with those. So I've got 2 more gone in, and then they're finished. All I'm going to do, well, in fact, I usually just put a sprinkle of icing sugar over them. Sometimes when I'm feeling more like it, I'll make a buttercream and stick a walnut on the top. But I think I'm just going to leave them with a dusting of icing sugar. These have just come out of the Ninja. They need the end bits, so I'm just going to try and get those out. They're quite warm at the moment. Oops. And they're still really didn't cook well in there. So I think they're going to go into the microwave now, which will finish them. The difference is unbelievable, so I definitely won't be trying those again in the Ninja. I'll be quite honest, the shape of these mounds, I don't know. I don't really like that at all. I can't see me using that again. Not for this type of thing, because that looks like a muffin. Even if those had been successful, they wouldn't have looked like muffins. So, like I say, for me, I'm gonna just nuke them to make sure they're fully cooked, and then break them up, put them into a box, freeze them, and then they'll go into a trifle at the weekend. So when you see me doing banana trifle, banana sponge, you know what I'm talking about. It's never a failure when you can utilise it. It's only a failure when it's got to go in the bin. These won't go in the bin. It tastes, I tasted the other ones, they absolutely taste gorgeous. So, I mean, flavour-wise, there's nothing wrong with your flavour profile. And if you want to be brave, some of you may have the other Ninjas that look like mini ovens. You probably got more success in those, to be fair. But definitely, I won't bother again attempting this. Okay, but these are my success. They look absolutely stunning, and I can't wait. I'll be trying one later on tonight. When I bite into one and cut it open, I'll put a picture on my YouTube link. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon again with some hopefully successful recipes. Bye for now.